live. What's up, guys?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Hey, let's go.
What's up?
Rest in peace, Robin Williams, man.
Yeah.
Rest
in peace, Robin Williams.
Yeah, I like your energy, man. I feel tired, so it's gonna boost me
too,
up,
me
man.
too.
It's gonna
I'm
boost me up.
I was debating having a coffee before this, but
Yeah.
I feel like I'd just be fucking. Oh, sorry, I swore. Maybe restart.
Oh, dude, in the first few. No, it doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
No, I thought there was like a thing if you curse within.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're like
Get
monetized, if you're monetized, but like, I swear you need a couple thousand subscribers to like start being monetized and.
Yeah,
Well,
but after this episode.
After this episode, bro.
Might be.
You're gonna get clipped up.
Might be. Not just 1,000, bro. A couple million, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's prediction. That's what you predict. Yeah.
Keep your shirt on, though.
All right. Don't pull a Logan episode today.
Yeah.
Please, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a waste of my time.
What do you mean? We had fun.
Yeah, it was here, huh? It was.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, it was.
Remember that song?
That was
tried it
so
again.
horrible.
Yeah.
That was
Damn,
so
how
bad.
Many takes of that?
Dude, we did it here.
Remember the song
We did it
that
here.
I wrote? Like, I wrote.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. I was like losing my mind. I'm like, I was like, what the fuck is this guy
Really?
doing?
I like had my guitar out.
Oh.
Dude,
Were we drinking or were we just? I don't even think we were.
I think I still have it. I think
I think we were just trolling. I feel like
No, I deleted it. Yeah, ain't good. I'm glad I did. I'm glad. You know, the only thing I still have from the previous episodes is there was a segment when we were doing the Barbie episode.
Yeah.
And you talked about Selena Gomez, and I
Oh,
cut that
right.
out.
But you still have it?
I still have it because it's funny.
Are you just gonna hold that over my head?
No. I just find it funny. I look at it sometimes and I'm like, yo, this makes my day, man. This is actually hilarious. I want to put it out because it's not that big of a deal, but
Yeah, no, it's not.
at the same time, it doesn't help with our regular life, you know?
No,
Yeah.
because I'm not trying to get canceled.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Nobody is. Nobody's trying to.
Just like.
I don't have a segue for that. But like, it's a good day outside. It's nice. You know, it's been nice the past couple of days. Like, pretty hot, but it's been nice. You guys do anything? Anything fun?
Dude, why?
What? I'm asking you.
Yeah, you're right.
I gambled.
Oh. You want to go into detail about that? You want to talk about that?
But your issue?
No, I don't have an issue.
I work today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
But
nice.
like, because you work at like a school, so you get to like, you don't do much during recess, right? They don't ask you to play with the kids, right?
Like, I have to like watch them and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, if they fight, I have to be like, don't fight.
Fight.
Well, if they like argue and stuff.
No, I'm just I'm laughing because that's the first thing you brought up.
Well, like,
No,
you
like,
know what I mean though?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
like the basics. Like, don't let them like
Yeah.
get hurt and stuff and hurt each
Do
other.
the kids ask you like, "Hey, Mr. Zach, you want to play basketball?"
Sometimes I'll play basketball with them. Sometimes. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. Not
You're
every
like the
day.
cool. You're like the cool teacher, right? Because you're like young and
Yeah.
wear a baseball hat.
I don't wear a baseball hat, but I still follow the rules. But yeah, I like to think I'm a cool teacher.
I'm asking that because when we did camps together, when we were both camp counselors,
Yeah. We kind of had to play.
we had to play.
Yeah.
But then
But that was
you take
fun.
it up another level. Like we would play dodgeball, and this
Whoa.
guy
Whoa.
would shoot darts.
Whoa.
Like not at the kids, but mainly like at the other counselors, like me. Like
Yeah.
just because he knew.
Well, like, I mean, I don't know. I have a good arm, you know? Got to show it off. You know?
What kind of example are you showing to these kids, man?
I'm showing to hard work, dedication, perseverance, and if they stand against you, show them no mercy.
Whoa.
Showing them how to be a winner.
Yeah.
No, that was too far.
It was too far.
Yeah, sometimes it was too far.
No, like you'd be cornered. There's nowhere you would go. You'd move left because you see the ball going right, and then the ball suddenly appears.
And it would be me drooling, hunting you down.
The ball would curve so fast. There's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy back in grade school when we played dodgeball,
Yeah.
he would always like pick on like
This is not true.
smallest, weakest kid on the other team.
This is
And
not true.
Because he was like kind of a leader, like a lot of people looked up to
No,
him.
Yeah.
not true.
And he would pick. We would like. I wouldn't agree, but like.
Yeah.
Like the others would. This
It's
guy would
just-
get everyone to like pick on one like kid
Uh-huh.
and just like smoke him to the point where like he'd be out, and then they would still like throw it at him. Like, on the bench.
This is not true.
Dude, that was-
these are all lies.
Yeah, sure. I'm just making this up. All right.
Well,
Let's move
yo,
on.
speaking of bullying, I watched.
Bro,
Speaking
why
of
are you guys laughing about
I'm
this?
sorry.
I literally work at a school, dude.
Okay.
No, okay, it's
I'm
not.
actually-
No, but we're messing with you. We're laughing at the fact
Nah,
that
it's
it's
a
about
joke.
you,
It's a joke.
not about.
But I could like get in trouble, like.
But it's not true. Like, come
No,
on,
but you
man.
grew from it.
It's banter.
It's not true, bro.
You're a different person now, man. You don't know that.
True.
Okay, but speaking of all that, I tried to listen to the last episode we did. You know, talking about bench warmers.
Yeah, bench warmers.
What
Yo,
a random
I-
favorite movie.
Bro,
Dude,
we
I-
went in
I
detail
asked-
about that movie.
Take it
Hold it
so
close, huh?
seriously.
No, but like I asked this guy, okay, yo, I just need someone for an episode, man. Just let's choose a movie, man. And he's like, yo, bench warmers, and we all saw it together, right? We
Yeah.
all saw
Yeah,
it
we
here.
all watched together.
That was my
Yeah.
first time watching it too, man. I never seen the movie.
What's that one movie we saw like 4 times? You,
Good Luck Chuck,
you
bro.
showed us like.
Oh,
4
good luck, Chuck.
Good Luck Chuck. Remember,
Let's
that's
go.
what it was.
Yeah.
That movie. 4 times.
I'm pretty sure like he put it on.
Yo,
It kind of became like a meme, you know. You
it
just put
was
on.
such
Yeah.
a
Background.
dumb movie, but yet we still sat through it all.
Yeah.
We didn't care.
Whoever he sleeps with, like the next person they see, they fall in love with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he meets Jessica Alba and doesn't want to
And
sleep
he doesn't
with
want to sleep with her because
Yeah.
he doesn't want her to fall in love with someone
her.
else.
Exactly. Yeah. He's afraid of the curse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tried to listen to the episode that we did, and I listened to it during one of my shifts, and I was like while I had the free time to like listen to something while doing work, and it was, I think it's almost like 3 weeks ago since I listened to it, and I forgot. I tried to listen to the past episode so I could have stuff to talk about during this episode.
Yeah.
But we had to postpone this one specifically like 2 times, right?
Yeah.
Just I guess like both like just personal reasons, but
Tristan's a busy guy.
now I forgot everything about the last episode that we did. I don't know if you remember.
It was my
Major.
episode.
No. Last episode that I did with Tristan.
Oh.
Yeah, the benchwarmers one.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, not really, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's mainly like the clips that I have on the
Yeah.
page still. Like I feel like those.
I think I was like
Alright.
drinking too.
What?
I think I was like drunk.
Actually?
Were we not like drinking beers?
No.
Or I think I have another one.
No.
Okay.
No. Remember the
I'm just working to get them canceled. Man.
Yeah. But yeah, I was hoping you had something to say about
That's
that.
why it was a
But
better idea this time. That like we all just like smoked a joint before and now.
No, dude, that
Okay.
did not happen.
stop! You're trying to get him fired.
Yeah, my service.
That's so. Okay, but today we are talking about Chef, man.
Chef.
Would you consider this an underrated movie? Like,
Yeah. For
Yeah?
Sure.
I think it's like it's under the radar for sure. Like not many people know about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
What I just said.
Well, okay.
You're just changing my word. Okay. No.
Sorry.
But yeah, no. I feel like it's a very indie-ish type of movie, you know, that I guess not a lot of people know about, and
indie-ish.
like independent type, like
Oh, okay.
you know,
got it.
I don't think it is. I don't think it's an independent film. Maybe it is, but it just gives off that low budget feel, you know, like they can film whenever they can, you know, like
You're saying it's
they're
a
not
bad
too
movie?
restricted. No, not that it's a bad movie. I'm just saying it's low budget.
There's
Like,
just, like,
there's a lot of good low budget.
Limited amount
movies,
of
but-
characters who are really like.
Yeah, I guess, but like,
That's what.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I usually think of when I think of like a low budget. I just think of like it's the same characters you see.
yeah.
Iron Man's in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert
But like
Downey.
I feel like all those characters are like Robert Downey Jr.'s character, Scarlett Johansson's character. Like all these people are there because Jon Favreau knows them and he can like
Well, he
kind of,
directed
like-
the first Iron Man movie, right?
yeah, so he can kind of like have some he has some connections, you know, they're like friends to him.
Yeah.
So he can ask them, yo, show up this one day, like to shoot this one scene, you know?
Yeah.
Like that was Robert Downey Jr. He was in only one scene and that's it.
This
you
movie
know?
made me hungry.
It did.
Yeah.
Do you have ADHD or something? You want to cut the? It did make you hungry?
Yeah.
That grilled cheese scene, eh?
Dude,
It makes
best
a son
grilled
of
cheese.
Makes a son of grilled cheese. And he
Yeah.
puts like 8 different cheeses on there. Or
Yeah, yeah.
Best grilled cheese ever.
Dude.
But they make it so complicated. Like, they make something so easy to make so complicated. They make it look complicated.
It seems worth it though.
It does. It does. Like, you gotta be lucky when you're that kid, you know?
Like I just got off work,
Yeah.
and so like I'm hungry. I'm thinking about like that movie is just making me like
I
super,
don't know, I'm smiling.
super hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what would be nice? Last episode
What?
that we did with Tristan, your sister brought cookies or like it was an egg because it was around Easter time.
What'd you say?
What?
You said like, you know, it would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Russian.
I mean,
Okay.
it
No.
it would be
I'm
nice,
not
but-
entertaining. It would be nice because you said you're hungry, man.
I know, but like,
You said you're hungry.
but like his sister doesn't have to.
Yeah, she doesn't have to, but I'm just saying. Okay.
It would be nice.
Holy shit, man. but yeah, it was around Easter time, and there was what she brought. Yeah, it was like an egg type
It
of
was like an egg.
yeah
chocolate
type of cake. I don't think we
I
ate it,
swear we didn't eat
No.
it, and now like I'm regretting it.
and I feel bad.
So
Yeah.
if
Do
ate
you
then
regret it?
You'd be good.
You be But yeah, okay. I want to start off this episode with this. This is a crazy fun fact that I found. Okay, so this is kind of a wild fun fact. I'll actually move this because it's in the way. So listen to this. Before this film was produced, there was another film written by Stephen Knight with a similar plot and also titled Chef, being developed by Sony Pictures. When production of this movie, this actual one, started, Sony Pictures served Jon Favreau's production with a cease and desist over the title Chef. Sony cleared the title Chef and The Chef with the MPAA and requested Aldemisa, which controlled Jon Favreau's film, to change the title of their film on threat of legal action. His film ended up being titled Chef, as we know, right? And was released in 2014, while Sony's Chef changed its title to Adam Jones in 2014, was retitled and released as Burnt in 2015. You know,
I haven't
Burnt?
seen Burnt, but no, I've seen
I've seen it with
yeah, Bradley Cooper. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, isn't that wild? Like, I don't know. So, yo, this is so anticlimactic. Oh my god,
This one's
bro.
getting clipped up.
No, okay. Here's the thing.
No, that was
When
that
I was
was cool.
looking up for all these fun facts or looking up for fun facts about this movie, I couldn't find a single interesting thing, right? But then I saw this, and it was like a fun little story, how Burnt was almost called Chef.
No,
And
maybe
you must have really been struggling.
I was.
That,
Dude, I found 2 fun facts. This is the
that was one of them.
This is the episode with the least amount of fun facts that
But
I've
that
found.
was that one of
That
the
was
fun-
one of them.
That's not a fun fact. That's a fact.
What do you mean? It's not fun?
Did you have fun?
It's like going to the water park.
I had no fun there. I had 0 fun listening to that.
Okay, no, yeah.
Yeah.
So screw that. Let's just let's get into the whole concept, man. Just like
Yeah.
what makes this movie great.
Yeah. Okay, we're just
I
gonna
guess
move
I
on
should
from
get
this,
into
huh?
it, but
Wait, what's the other fun fact? Just
No.
Say it
No.
now.
Yeah,
let's
Yeah.
just get it over with.
yeah, let's go away.
All right.
I'm trying to
Okay,
get
you
through
ready?
some of the fun
Ready?
stuff.
Ready? Okay.
So you gotta eat your llama beans before you eat the steak. you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So, actually, okay. maybe this isn't a fact, but okay, whatever. Listen, many critics have viewed this film as an allegory to Jon Favreau's career as a director.
Yeah.
By going back to his independent film roots, allowing him freedom.
You gotta rethink when you label something fun fact.
Okay,
you gotta rethink the whole.
Okay, you know what? I'll summarize that fun fact. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people see this movie as him going from, going back to what he used to do, like his independent. He used to do a lot of independent movies, right? So this is, people see this, him making this movie as him doing that in a way, because he's going from those 5-star restaurants, like, and then you compare that to like Iron Man, Cowboys and Aliens, right?
He did Cowboys and Aliens?
Yeah, that was him.
Wow.
And people compare that to him owning that food truck as this movie, you know, him going back to this. I don't know. That seems pretty cool. Jon Favreau doesn't admit those are like, that's an actual comparison. Like, he denied this fact or this fun fact that you guys don't think. But yeah, like that was the other fun fact I had, and that's all. Now I have to press delete.
So I count 0.
Yeah. It was a tough day. But I have something later for you guys. I think you guys are actually going to like.
I'm so excited.
Like, no. Like, come on, man.
Did you cook something?
What is it? Two wrongs make a positive?
Yeah, in multiplication.
Yeah?
2 negatives make a positive when you're...
So far, 2? No, just wait for later. But yeah, let's get into this movie,
I'm pretty
okay?
sure the saying is, though, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
No? Is it?
Right?
Yeah, that's a saying, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I guess in today's case.
Well, we'll see.
Like,
yeah, in today's case, yeah.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
I guess like two wrongs that are like so wrong make the one like kind of right, make like really good is what you're trying to get at, right?
Yeah, but like, you guys don't know what I have for you guys. You guys can't say that yet. Let's get into this movie, man. Why the change? First of all, I don't know. Maybe Benchwarmers wasn't for real when we actually did it, but I do think we had a genuinely good conversation from that podcast. But why the change? And why is this your favorite?
I don't know.
Fuck off.
Okay, no. I mean, you didn't really give me much time last time. Or I mean,
no, relax. Did I not?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. No, I didn't. It's my responsibility. I didn't spend much time trying to pick out a good, heartfelt movie.
Oh yeah. I did rush you. No. I was trying. I just wanted to find someone to, like, you know, come on the podcast. You know, but anyways, yeah. Go ahead.
That means a lot, bro. You just wanted someone on the podcast. Yeah, no. This is more of a heartfelt movie. This movie actually, I feel like there's actual lessons in it.
Yeah.
Or like,
it's funny because these 2 movies, like, I don't see them connecting.
Look at this guy.
At all,
Look
bro.
at this guy.
No,
look at this guy, bro.
Like, you've never like played baseball, I don't think, and like I don't see you like cooking.
I make some good scrambled eggs and mac and cheese.
Remember when you used to blend everything?
Like,
remember when you used to blend everything? This
Wow.
guy, you would blend everything. Like, you'd blend, like,
bro,
cooked chicken.
You're known for your chicken smoothies, bro.
Oh, it's so disgusting.
Your chicken shakes.
You know, if you want to keep your body a temple, you got to make sure you sacrifice.
Okay.
No, that's nasty, bro.
Yeah, sacrifice.
I would rather be unhealthy. If that was the only way to, like, get healthy, I would just skip out on it.
Well, I guess.
Do you still do that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, like, I'll have like raw egg shakes or whatever. Like, I had one yesterday.
Yeah.
Like Rocky.
Like Rocky, yeah. I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Like 4 raw eggs, a banana, oatmeal,
yeah,
milk, peanut butter.
but you're surrounded by a cook. Your sister is a cook, right? So
Is she a cook or a baker, or is she both?
Is this about my sister or is this about me?
Bro's talked enough about his sister.
Not to
recently.
mention, are you?
He's done. He wants the attention for himself.
Yeah.
No, okay.
No,
Serious
I
talk,
can
serious
cook too.
talk.
I can cook too, man.
I know you can cook. Yeah, yeah.
Accusations.
You've shown you're showing pictures
No,
on the
fucking
on the
swear.
group.
What do you make, bro?
No, he's showing pictures on the group chat of him like
Yeah.
actually like I don't know, was it steak or something? Like the most recent one? Why are you guys laughing? I'm being dead ass.
What, did it not look like a steak?
I didn't know what I didn't know what else it looked like. No, come on, man.
Maybe it's a steak. Maybe it's chicken. Maybe
I
it's
don't know,
shepherd's
was
pie.
it steak?
Yeah. Maybe it's steak.
Okay. Serious talk. Okay.
Okay, no.
But like this movie specifically, like why this one out of all of them? Yo,
You
we're
have
not
no-
serious.
There's no way you have a good reason for this.
No, I do. I just can't put it on. Like, there's so much.
What a bullshit answer that is, bro.
Yo, Zach is instigating.
Yeah,
bro.
you're fucking me up. Man. Okay, let me just take a deep breath. Yo, what happened to your leg, bro?
Baseball accident. Don't change the topic, bro. Answer the question.
No, I like how it's about man pursuing freedom in the end. No, I'm being serious.
No, it's because of Zach.
No,
man.
it's-
Okay, my bad. Okay, go on,
I don't
man.
know.
Go on. Man pursuing freedom. Yeah.
No.
Go on. Keep going.
No, you know I'm a.
That is so.
I'd love to
funny.
hear it, bro. I'd love to hear it.
Why are you like taunting me? Like, I actually have a point to make. No, because you're
Yeah.
a philosophical guy. Like, I see things that other people don't see. Maybe.
Okay.
You know, like bugs on the wall. But no,
The mic.
no. Yeah, okay.
Do you not have a
Okay,
favorite
dude, what a
movie?
fucking what an too open of a question.
Okay, well, okay. Here's something
Like, I
to.
feel like you're trying to
Okay.
make me look stupid right
Well, let's see if this is one thing
now.
that.
I'm trying.
No. Okay. Like I know it is a big question,
I
and
just-
even if you were to
well.
ask me why why my favorite movie is my favorite movie.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
so
sure.
much-
I'll have a lot of answers, but let's see if this is part of those multiple answers. Okay, when I was watching it, I don't know. I started thinking about like fatherhood, you know, and like what is this movie telling us about that topic, you know?
So that's part of it. I don't want to cut you off, but like,
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
it's like he had to get in like his element, and he had to get like his freedom to like just fix everything in his life. I feel like he needed like his freedom first, and by that I mean like the freedom to just like do what he loves.
Okay.
You know how like initially when he was in the restaurant, like he wouldn't be able to like cook whatever he wanted.
Yeah. They were
kinda
giving him a menu to
Yeah, they're
follow.
giving him a menu, and not to mention he also like he had that pressure of like impressing the critic at the start, right? Like he cared
Mhm.
about that critic's opinion,
Yeah.
but then when he finally like just had enough and quit the restaurant and like eventually started that food truck, he was just like doing what he loved. He was just passionate about it, and I feel like because he was in that element, everything just kind of came to him. He didn't really put any like pressure on like himself in a sense. He just kind of flowed. He just kind of did what he loved to do, and then because of that, like he wanted to like invite his son into it and like teach his son about it.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like his wife, like he gets his wife back at the end, just because like I don't know, he was just like a happier person because he was free. I feel like as a man, we're always pursuing like freedom, you know?
Okay. Yeah. But do you think so? You think that translates? Like,
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
do you have examples of that in like your real life? Like, I don't know, like just moments. Because I feel like like at.
Do you have examples? like
Yo,
real-
Zach is high, bro. Like, what are you talking? What are you smoking? But I'm saying, like, for example, like school. You know, I feel like when someone says they're dropping out, there's a perception of them being seen as like, ooh, you're kind of taking a huge gamble on your life, and that might not work out. You know, but most times I feel like people know what they want. You know, people know what they want to do, and if school wasn't part of that, then maybe that's why they decided to drop out. You know.
Yeah.
So I see that as one example in real life. I don't know if you have any other like.
Yeah, but that's sort of what I meant. But like, I feel like it went from. I feel like for him, the actor, for his fucking name, I'm not good at that. But I feel like it went from him like doing what he was good at, but like he had these kind of external pressures. He had like, I feel like when you put, okay, like let's say you like with your writing, like you like to write, right? You've been doing it like for years.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you're writing because you have like the goal of like making money or, you know, showing people that like, you know, you're smarter than them or more creative than them. If you put like this pressure on like the external world, kind of, then like you also create this like potential for it to backfire on you. Because then like if you don't reach your goals or whatever, or like if just along the way, like, you know, you're struggling, you kind of, I don't know how to put it into words. Like you create the potential for like things to backfire on you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you're just flowing and like if you just like to write and you kind of accept that like whatever happens like I'm enjoying like the present, then like you can only really reap rewards from it.
That's true.
There's nothing you can like lose, you know?
So like if
and that's what I'm saying about like this guy. I feel like I feel like when he was doing the food truck, he wasn't thinking like even though he had his own business now, it wasn't like an entrepreneur movie. It wasn't like a business success movie.
Yeah, yeah.
It was kind of just a life success movie. It was like happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a movie about like fulfillment and happiness, like,
and family.
Know. Yeah, like just overall fulfillment. Like,
yeah. So like if in a way, what you're saying is that if you're trying to reach a certain point by doing like your craft, right, and that thing doesn't happen, like, so it's you'll feel like what, like it's a waste of time, like
no, like well, no, yeah, like if your only intention
is that, okay,
yeah, or if like the majority of your like true intention is to like prove something, like prove to someone, like,
bro, I actually like that a lot. What are you saying?
or even like to prove to like yourself that like, I don't know, you can achieve like that you have to achieve this certain external thing, like, you know, this amount of money or like this, you know, recognition from the public, whatever it is. Then like you just create this kind of like, you've created now like, okay, the possibility of this happening, like, and sure, you'll be satisfied with it, like, but I don't know, we always learn from like the greats or whatever in anything that like, you know, they reach the pinnacle and then like a lot of them get depressed and shit because they're like, yo, what do I do now, you know, like, didn't Michael Jordan, you know, go through something like that? He was just like, oh, what the fuck, like I'm at the top, like, what do I do?
Yeah, I've heard of some people. I
don't know, I'm just saying I thought I heard
that overflowing thing. It's sticking with me because I feel like I mean, you can clear it up for me, Zach, if you want, but I feel like out of all of our friend group, you're the one with the most like outflowing kind of attitude, because I don't see you care too much about things, if that makes sense, you know, well, like whenever we've all had like conversations about our future and stuff, I feel like the most I haven't heard input from is you. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but sometimes I'm like, you know, like all your friends, you know, you take a certain, like, there's certain attributes about them that you kind of wish to have, you know,
right?
And I think that's one thing I see in you, man. And
thanks, bro. That actually means a lot, because like I deal with like a lot of anxiety and stuff. Yeah. And so like to be able to like be recognized as someone who like isn't stressed is kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's weird. Why don't you talk to us about that, man?
Well, Tristan and I talk about it.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Tristan and I I don't know, we like bond over that a little bit. Like that's.
I mean, we've had too, bro. Over yeah, about that too.
Yeah,
which is so weird. Maybe Tristan, you're the guy we go to.
Tristan's like the
therapist.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I do like that mindset, man. I do like that. That's what you take away from that.
I'm not saying you shouldn't have goals.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
No, I really like what he said. I don't know how to like say it, but I think I understand.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know if I'm like saying exactly what I'm.
But like I understand what you're saying.
Trying to formulate in my head.
Same. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, good.
That's kind of my viewpoint on Whiplash a bit.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention it, but in a way, I'm like, okay, now that you did, yeah, go ahead. Because I feel you're just mentioning it every episode.
Yeah,
you mentioned the last episode.
I but I just feel like Whiplash, he was so focused on drumming that like he ditched like the girl and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like in this movie, he kind of like the chef kind of got like everything. You know what I mean? He kind of like won at life. He wasn't like so focused on one thing. He was more focused on like trying to be like a good person.
Yeah.
While still like doing what he wanted.
But
even in the scene, and this is like my favorite, one of the only scenes that like I really remember from the movie, Chef.
Mm-hmm.
Like his son was like making the food like really shitty, and then the dad like stopped him and was like, "Yo," like they were giving it up for free, and the dad like stopped him and he was like, "Yo, like you gotta make it like."
They were gonna serve a burnt sandwich.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he was like, "You can't serve a burnt sandwich," and the kid was like, "But it's free, like they'll just eat it."
And then
the dad was like, "No, like."
Yeah.
So I think the dad kind of like focused on being a good person just all around in life, and that's how he like fulfilled everything in life.
And I don't know if it was just about being a good, because I remember that scene too, and he says to the kid something along the lines of like this is what I'm good at, like this is what I love.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, he goes into detail about that, and also
maybe you should pull that clip up. Pull the clip up.
Pull it up,
Jamie.
Anyway.
And I want to share this with you. I want to teach you what I learned. I get to touch people's lives with what I do. And it keeps me going, and I love it. And I think if you give it a shot, you might love it too.
Yes, chef.
Now, should we have served that sandwich?
No, chef.
That's my son. Get back in there. We got some hungry people. He's ready to cook.
But what, like one thing, I feel like. Okay, it's been a while since I watched the movie because I watched it and then we planned this podcast and then post. But I do remember from that scene taking away like, it's also like about like self-respect, you know, like
that's
if
true.
you're willing to give. Okay, I know it's a kid. He messed up, right? But the like a deeper message I feel like you can take away from that is if you're willing to give burnt sandwich to everybody. What are you giving to yourself, or like what are they seeing from you? If that makes sense, you know.
Yeah,
it's like
kind of makes sense. Yeah.
If burnt sandwich is energy, you know, what type of energy are you giving off to the ones around you? Even if it is for free, you know, even if it is your friends and family, and not just like, let's say someone you're pitching an idea to or pitching a business to, like your friends. If you're giving free energy to someone and it's burnt, what does that mean, you know?
Yeah.
And
it's also the fact that like his identity is that he's like a good chef, you know?
Yeah.
And he lives by that identity. He's not going to serve shit food to anyone, to someone for free, you know.
He respects his craft, you know. He's not going to
exactly.
There's never a time where he's going to bring it down.
Bring his standards down.
Exactly. Yeah. Dude, that's wild. I can't believe we just.
Yeah, I know. Because in that scene, he says something along the lines of like, you know, I wasn't the best husband. I wasn't the best this. Sorry if I wasn't the best father, but like, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
This is what I love. Like, I'm good at this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's actually a really good point.
You know what's interesting about this very moment right now is the fact that like, if I saw this as a kid, I would see it as like, okay, it's a cookie movie, and he could, but like,
no, for sure.
I don't know. I feel like it's.
I watched this movie.
Isn't
with
it interesting
parents.
that like we?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
A while ago, like,
and
when you were like young.
And like, I think like we all had like the same perspective of like what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, isn't that interesting as like we grow older? Like that's I'm talking about, but like as we grow older now, like we have these different perspectives on the simplest of stuff.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
For sure.
I don't know. Maybe I'm saying something so basic. Like, yeah, sure. When you grow older, you grow wiser. Everybody knows that. But I don't know. I just find it so interesting that. Like,
no, it is interesting because you're like watching the same movie, but like your brain
interprets something else.
Just sees like a different thing.
Yeah, yeah.
This is disgusting, but like my scab is like falling off my leg.
Oh.
You think I can like come back later?
What do you mean come back later?
Well, like I don't want to like take it off and then like.
You want to go to the bathroom?
Wiggle it around and
Like you going to the bathroom or like you're going home?
No, like to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why
ahead.
it was so weird, but
yeah.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay, that was one of like the topics I had that was like I didn't feel like we would go too much into detail about, but I guess we just did, man.
Like what topic exactly?
Like just this exact. Well, I know we kind of went away from the fatherhood question that I had previously brought up.
Yeah,
but
we can go back into it. I don't know anything about father. I'm not a father.
No, but like, yeah, exactly. Like, we feel like we're young, but I don't know. I feel like we're getting close to that age where like people are actually considering.
Yeah.
You know, like
Some are.
Exactly. Some are. Some have had kids, and I feel like when we see that, and because it's online, we kind of move on, if that makes sense. But I don't know. It made me really think like how close am I to that point? You know, if I could see the future, like how close am I right now to being in that position, and how hard of a position that is to be in, you know? Yeah. And which is why I also thought it would be a good idea to ask you this, because your parents are away. Your dad is out of this country, you know?
Yeah.
And for like a while, right? But like, how do you feel like connecting and stuff is going? Like, is this smooth with like the whole distance thing?
Yeah, we've got conversations.
Yeah.
I mean, I was also an adult when he left. I was what, 19, 20?
Dude, what? 19? Really? It's been that long?
Was I 20? I think I was 20.
Oh my god, bro.
Right? Because
it's been gone for like 2 years.
Yeah, it'll be 3 years.
It'll be 3 years this year, right?
Yeah. 2021.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been a while, man. But yeah, like I just feel like that movie, right? It is as much about cooking as it is. It is as much about fatherhood as it is about cooking, right?
Yeah, like I'm not a huge cooking fan. That's not why I like this movie. It's just it's just like his journey, you know, as a father and as a career man, as a, you know. Yeah. Also kind of a little bit of entrepreneurship in there, you know. He gets his own business. He has his own freedom too.
Yeah.
But I apologize for like laughing at you when you said that this is your favorite movie, because now it kind of like makes sense.
No, it's good. It's good. No,
I feel bad now.
I was trolling a little bit at the start because I actually like didn't know how to like formulate a sentence.
Okay.
But I feel like now I'm flowing a bit better.
Okay.
Now you just screwed me up, buddy.
Yeah. Should have brought that up.
Yeah. What was I saying?
You were talking about the character in here, but I will say, okay, to kind of ease or change the question a little bit, right? Seeing him being a parent in this movie is okay. I'll be honest. It's scary, you know, because if I was ever in his position, and that's the type of relationship I had with my child, I feel like, and I realized it myself that's how it was. It would probably be like a very like emotional moment, you know?
Yeah.
And this movie probably hits with a lot of parents that are sort of distant with their kids without really like noticing it. But I don't know. I thought this would be a good topic, like the topic of fatherhood, but I also we don't have much to say about, because exactly.
But no, yeah.
But we do have fathers and who are present in our lives, and I don't know. I feel like
shout out dad.
Yeah, shout out dad.
Shout out.
Yeah.
No, but like, kind of ties back to what I don't know if this is something the writers or whatever thought of, but no, I just think like when he gets in his element, I think he was just unhappy like at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he was unhappy with his work. Obviously, like his relationship with his kid, it was like a task, like he'd go take his kid to the movies, or it was like, oh, I gotta
a chore,
I gotta get Percy, and then he'd like go bring him to the movies and get popcorn and go back home. Like, oh, sorry, I go back to work. But I think he was just like unhappy with his life in general, and I think because of that, consciously or subconsciously, he put that on his kid in the sense of like, almost like, oh, I have nothing to share with you.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like when he was in his element, I think he really enjoyed like teaching his son about like what he does, because he's like, I love it, so he might love it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Whereas I feel like if you just brought him to the restaurant where like he didn't really have much freedom and what he could cook and everything, it's just like bring him to work, it's boring. Like I don't know. That's the way I saw it.
You know what's interesting about that? I swear we've all agreed on the fact that if you have a kid, that becomes your life.
Yeah.
You know? There, like, sure, you can say there's still a balance, but like at the end of the day, it's about that child, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like every parent would probably agree with that. But that change, that shift, where you kind of start being distant with it a little bit, is terrifying. Like, I don't know, just the whole idea of it is scary. But there we go again with trying to think too much into the future. It should just be fun living our life right now.
Yeah.
Be a bit more like Zach,
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I'll change topics. Forget that question. It kind of dragged a little bit, and we didn't have much to say on it. But cooking shows and cooking movies, okay? Cooking is very satisfying, in my opinion.
Do you cook?
No, I don't. But
what are you talking about?
I don't cook. I don't like. Actually, like.
This is extremely
like you,
mean
bro.
of me to say, but you look like someone who could cook.
Why?
Just because, like, your personality, like.
Okay. No, I don't cook. I don't. In 9th grade when we had like cooking class and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to get into it. I would bring like those recipes home and try to make it, but then I realized like everything is expensive. Like you have to buy ingredients, and I'm like, no, I don't even have a job, so
right.
like no. But yeah, cooking is satisfying in my opinion, and I want to ask,
when you make
like,
your toast, eh?
Like, sorry?
When you make your toast.
Yeah, whatever. But no, like watching,
make a bowl
like,
of cereal. Whoa.
What?
Make chocolate milk.
Dude, I make a mean chocolate milk. What are you talking about?
Dude,
Yeah.
Nestle quick.
Yeah, man. You got to put the right amount,
Yeah.
Anyways, just watching cooking is very satisfying, and they have a lot of montages of making the food in this movie and in other movies and TV shows. And maybe you guys don't have an answer for this, but why do you think they focus so much on it as if it's like a sports movie and an athlete like prepping for maybe a fight or a big game,
Yeah.
Like, why do you think they put so much focus on the food?
Well, I think they were trying to show like the love he was putting into it, kind of.
Okay, yeah.
And just the fact that it was his craft.
Yeah.
If they just made it look like easy or non-creative, it would just.
I don't know. Maybe you guys remember this, but did they ever show a sort of montage when he was working at the restaurant? Like,
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so, yeah. Why?
Okay.
Well,
because I was just going to say, like, I feel like a lot of shows, you can tell they start telling you how the character is throughout their actions, like by cooking, right? Yeah. So, like I'll say the bear, for example. You know, you can see whenever they cook like 5-star type of dishes, it's very like delicate. You know, the cuts are very smooth. You know, they're nice. But when they cook something that's like, that kind of feels like from the heart, you know, it's very like, you know, it's messy. The camera's shaky. You know, there's music playing, like fast music playing, and like, I think I kind of maybe that's life.
Like know? Street vendors type thing.
Yeah, like very like fast paced, you know, type of montage, you know. Yeah. Like I'm thinking like the bear, for example, you know, like
Bro, I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy.
We should pull up a cooking montage.
Kind of torture, bro.
Yeah. Just make it worse. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think they put like so much focus on it, you know? Do you have an idea? Or like,
I thought I'd just answer that. No? Didn't you just?
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, just to show, like.
Yeah.
Just to show that. I don't know that was his craft. Like that's what he's good at.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it was necessarily if this is what you're asking. I don't think it was like to appeal. Well, yeah, maybe to appeal to like cooks who are watching the show.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe they can judge the.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you know when they went to that place in Texas with the guy with like
the brisket or
the
whatever?
Brisket, yeah. That's a real guy. Like he's an actual chef, and they made a spin-off show based on this movie, but it's more so like a cooking reality show. So Jon Favreau is just making dishes all over the place, and he's in it. The guy is back in it, and they actually like talk about dishes that they made in the movie, and he's in that. But speaking of dishes, and sorry, Zach, it's gonna make you even more hungry. But did you guys have a favorite dish or like food in this movie?
That grilled cheese was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you were gonna say?
No, I think like the food truck food, like the sandwiches, the cubanos.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're fire.
They did look delicious, man. They were actually nice.
Yeah, they look good.
I will say the beignets looked like.
What's the beignets?
You remember they were in New Orleans. They were like kind of like Timbits-ish, but like squares.
It was like a
flat.
dessert.
Yeah, it was like a dessert, and it was like powdered sugar on it.
Nice.
You know, but like, I say that, but like,
I'm like mouth watering. Jesus.
But my mom does that. It's part like that's. It's a famous like dessert that we have. It's I guess not really dessert, but like we just like beignets are pretty popular, you know.
In Bourgogne?
Wait, she makes them?
She makes them at home. She actually made some last night, but
are they good?
Yeah, they're really good, man. We don't really have powdered sugar, and we don't really usually put them on it. But so when you do, it's actually like super tasty. Like it's really nice. Yeah, I think I brought them one time at school for like a potluck or something.
Did I eat them?
I don't know if you were in my class. I don't know, but really? I remember just bringing it to school. Maybe it was 7th grade. Were you in my class in 7th grade with Madame Cabasson?
No.
What did you used to bring for potlucks?
I don't know. I think chocolate milk. Like I would try to bring it.
Chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Really?
That's just because that's what I wanted, and then I would like drink all of it.
You know those people that would bring napkins?
I'm trying to think, but I don't know. But I feel like I would actually put effort. I feel like we would make shit.
I used to bring like pizza. Like I'd go to like Little Caesars.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Grab some pizzas.
Yeah. Dude, remember those people that would just like bring napkins or just bring like, oh, I'll bring cups.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what?
Well, someone had to do it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel bad for the people that would bring like, you could tell they put like effort into something.
Yeah.
But it was just like healthy.
Yeah.
People would go to Tim's and grab Timbits and like those would be cleaned.
I had a university class. There was like probably like 50 students.
Yeah.
Okay. We had a potluck at the end of the year.
Mm.
I brought a fruit platter, and one of my classmates who I sat close by with, she brought like Tim's like coffee like in a box.
Yeah.
That she got on campus. We were the only 2 people that brought anything out of the 50 people.
What?
Yeah.
But it was announced that it was
Fruit
a
and
potluck.
coffee, man.
Yeah.
But it was
I
announced.
actually felt like such a loser.
But it was announced it was a potluck.
You're the opposite of a loser, man.
Yeah. What the hell? Wait. Your teacher said, "Okay, we're having a potluck."
Yeah.
And
that was
only 2
it.
people brought something.
That was it. And no one ate the fruit or had coffee. Like I threw out a whole thing of fruit.
Did you guys eat? Did you 2 eat?
Like barely. Like
wait, nobody else ate?
It was just kind of like
You're
so.
just sitting there with your tray of fruit at your seat.
I kind of walked in and everyone just got like with the fruit platter, and we walked in at the same time actually.
Okay, that's good at least.
And like everyone kind of looked at us like, and just silence.
Wow.
Like it was just kind of like awkward.
That's just society these days, man. No one like.
Maybe.
I swear, like
no one cares.
I think everyone's just so like introverted that like they don't want to like get attention.
Maybe
About,
yeah.
like, grabbing food. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just yapping.
I swear I know we make COVID an excuse to everything, but I genuinely think that's one reason why.
Yeah, that might
I
be
swear
I
I became more introverted and and a little bit antisocial because of that.
Yeah.
It really. When you're stuck in your house for that long, or like don't meet any new people for that long, it's bound to change your.
Yeah. Because you learn how to just live differently, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Tristan, what's your favorite food?
Honestly, a well-cooked steak. Yeah.
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 Nice.
You're real macho. Real macho man, eh?
Nah, I don't know. It depends on the day. I really like sushi too.
Oh, so you're not like you're a feminist.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I don't know. It depends on the day.
Yeah. So you're indecisive, like you don't know who you are?
Yeah, sure. No, I just have different cravings, different days. You know?
Hey, watch the next few words you're gonna say.
Good lasagna might hit the right day.
What's your favorite food?
Well, like I hate sushi, steak, lasagna. I know that. No, I like steak sometimes. Sushi sometimes. Lasagna's pretty good too.
But you, what the fuck? You just saying is.
What's the point of this?
Well, my favorite food is probably I'm pretty simple. Like I like burgers and pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Quite a few people. Well, okay.
What's your favorite food?
Me? I have no clue. I have no idea. Maybe a sandwich, like a nice like BLT. Like I feel like that's not bad.
That's funny because last time I remember you having a BLT with me, your comment was, "Is this it? It's just bacon, lettuce, tomato." And then I told you like, "Yeah, it's like in the name."
Get the fuck out of here!
No,
no.
I vividly
Shut the hell
remember
up,
this,
bro. I never said that before.
You were like, "Yeah, but I thought there'd be like something else." Like,
I did not say that.
Bro, I remember this.
When was this?
You were at my house. You got it from Tim's.
Dude, I remember that.
I got it from Tim's, bro.
I remember that. Nah, I'm just showing that.
I actually remember.
At your house?
I actually remember this. You were
like what, like 2 years ago?
You were complaining about the fact that BLTs only had bacon. You were like surprised at the fact that BLT only had
2
bacon,
years ago.
lettuce,
I didn't
tomato.
know what BLT was.
You were legit like, is this it?
Fuck
bacon,
off.
lettuce, tomato.
No,
and I was
no
like, yeah,
way.
it's a BLT. Like that's what you ordered. You're like,
look,
but like I thought it'd be like better. Like I thought it'd have something else. Bro, I remember this.
Like mayo?
Like I'm sure I had like
BLT.
Yeah.
Mayo. BLTM?
They usually have
no,
mayo.
but a BLT at Tim's is fucking nasty, anyways. But
whoa,
yeah, maybe.
But yeah, if I ever said that, I don't know. I would go back in the past and punch myself.
If you put me on a lie detector test,
yeah,
I would come up like telling the truth.
It wouldn't say you said the truth.
That's all I have to say.
Okay, all right. So speaking of critics, let's be critics right now, okay?
Critical.
Right here, I have a tier list, okay? Now let me just see if I can record my screen at the same time. So I have a tier list over here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And right here we are going to. I didn't choose a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Just movies,
but
or anything?
movies and shows that are related to cooking. Okay. It's not. I didn't find a lot. I just try to pick the ones that I feel like we've all seen. Apparently, the first one you haven't seen it. Burnt. Okay. Burnt is the first one.
B.
No, I'd go B.
You go B?
Yeah. B.
Why would you go B, man?
I just don't.
For Bradley Cooper?
No. I think it just I just didn't really like the plot that much.
Okay.
I really like the characters, but I didn't like how the story ended and how it like played out.
Yeah.
That's
know,
why I'd give it a B.
That's a movie from the producers Harvey Weinstein and Bob Weinstein.
And that's
S then.
That's so messed up. That's so messed up.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Please don't listen to this guy.
Because those guys are not good people.
All right.
They're bad.
We're putting it at a C. Okay.
Horrible people.
The next one we have is Chef. Okay. This the main movie
like
of
Tristan
this episode.
Oh, D for sure. S, baby.
You think so? S? You know? I don't know.
Like A.
What makes it an A, though?
It's his favorite movie.
Yeah.
Well, like, I'm not allowed to do Whiplash. No.
It's not cooking.
No, it's good. It's good. It was good, but I can't, like, rewatch it. Like, I could, but
Yeah, that's true, eh?
You know what I mean? I feel like there's some movies I can rewatch, like Good Luck Chuck. But, like, it's not an S. It doesn't have a deep message.
But why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you rewatch Chef? I feel like that's
I feel like I already
laid back.
Yeah.
I already got the juice out of it, you know?
Okay.
I agree
Okay.
with Tristan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chef. It's an A. Okay. Next one. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The Johnny Depp one. Okay.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. S.
That movie used to scare me as a kid.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
I feel like it's supposed to a little bit, though, right? Like, it's supposed to be a little bit, like, creepy. No?
Wasn't there, like, conspiracy theory that, like, really... I know in this one, he, like they all come out at the end. Like, in the original, they never come back. And, like, there's conspiracy that, like, the original story was written that, like, he's just, like, a crazy dude who kills children. No, actually.
Yeah, so is it, like, kind of like how, like, all those Disney princess come from, like...
Yeah, they come from, like, some horror story.
Yeah.
I thought I heard that.
Wow, okay.
I'm going S.
Like, the kids just died, but, like, that like, you know, Charlie was just, like, he didn't care. Like, he knew, like, oh, these kids are probably dead, but, like, he just...
It's actually really sad.
Okay. You know what? That movie was pretty memorable, though. Like, in our childhood.
Yeah,
I feel like it was pretty major. An A? Yeah?
What would it take for you to get, like, for you to give a movie, like, an S?
Probably, like, if I wrote it.
Jesus.
Well, we have a couple more, okay? But Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, an A?
I'm going S, but he was going A, so.
I was going to go S, too. It's pretty timeless, man.
Whatever. Yeah. No,
come on.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Ratatouille.
S.
I haven't seen it since I was like 5, so I don't know.
Rats fucking disgust me. Any type of rodents.
But that's like the irony of it a little bit.
Yeah, I know, but like still, at the end of the day, it's a mouse and food. I know it's a cartoon, but I couldn't get that look or that thing out of my mind. It was just disgusting to me.
I liked it. I mean, I wouldn't want a rat in the kitchen.
I didn't like it.
That's what you mean.
You know what? It was very overrated. I saw it when, 2 years ago now, and it was very hyped up. People were like, "Yo, best Pixar movie," and I'm like,
Tristan and I were hanging with our other buddy Philo, who was also on this podcast before.
Yeah.
And
very first guest.
And we were coming back from the bars one night, and Tristan puts on like a rat's life, or what's it called?
An ants?
No, a flush.
Flushed away.
Tristan puts on Flushed Away.
That's a banger.
And
maybe that's an S tier.
I thought we were talking about like Ratatouille the whole time, because we were talking about it on the way home, like what movie to watch. And he was like explaining the movie, but I thought he was talking about Ratatouille.
Yeah.
And then he puts on Flushed Away, and I was like, oh my god, like I forgot this movie existed.
Dude,
I don't know why that just made me
talk about S tier. 8-year-old me would have rated that an S.
Flushed Away.
Yeah. I thought it was just so sick. I could just imagine myself being one of those rats.
Yeah.
All right, but Ratatouille, where are we putting that? I want to say B. Because it was overrated. It's a little bit overrated.
I'll go S.
You go S?
I'll go A.
You put Ratatouille over Chef?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a classic. Major. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Yeah, you agree? S? We're doing that?
I go A. I go A.
Okay.
B, so.
You would put A like before Chef.
After Chef.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Nah.
All right, and the last one, you guys haven't seen it, but it's popular nowadays. The Bear, you know.
D.
Wow. I haven't seen it. So
wow.
D.
Okay. Majority wins. The Bear is D.
We're critiquing a movie I haven't seen.
It's really
I get sued.
The Chocolate Factory is an S. And the Bear's a D.
The Bear's a D.
Nah, I'm trying to check Chocolate Factory. It's a good movie.
Yeah, wow.
It's a good movie.
Okay. What a tier list. A tier list. That was really fun. I've never done a tier list before.
I liked it. I like that idea. What time are we at?
We're at an hour and 7 minutes, so we should kind of wrap it up. Yeah. And I have soccer later, so we gotta make that quick.
Too.
But before we go, man, what other movie would you recommend people? Apart from this.
Flushed Away for sure.
Flushed Away. I mean, great callback. Great callback, man. Come on.
Flushed Away.
Yeah.
That's decent. The next pod, baby.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking hate that movie too, bro. Oh my god.
Dude, I don't like. It's good, man. The Ruby, the fake Ruby.
Oh.
We'll do Flushed Away, and then we'll do Benchwarmers 2.
Benchwarmers 2.
Yeah.
There's another Benchwarmers?
I think there is.
There's no way there's another one, right?
I'm pretty sure there is.
With the same people?
No, I don't think it's any of the same
Big
people.
Stan, baby. Big Stan next week.
Big Stan. Okay, Flushed Away for the people, man.
Yeah.
Watch that and tell us what you think about that. After you watch Chef, and first you tell us about that, in the comments. We have a couple people in the comments that are recurring, man. Bob Smith.
Yeah.
Waiting for your comment. Bob. Yeah.
You're a real one.
You sound like a cool guy.
Dude, I saw your comments on like the reels. It's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Does this guy make sense?
Who gave this guy a mic? This guy.
I was probably out drinking. I don't remember.
This guy's way too confident in his psychoanalysis. People.
And it was just Zach saying like, what I learned from rude people is to give them their space. And it's like, who the fuck is this guy?
I actually don't remember that.
This guy's way too confident.
I think last time was this like a few days ago? It's like last week.
I don't know. It's I can't remember.
On my
but
YouTube,
I just remember getting notifications from that.
It was like, man, just shitting on me, like calling me a horrible person.
It's just a joke, man. Just a joke. I didn't mean it, man.
It's alright, man.
I didn't mean it.
Oh wow, that was very funny. Okay, but before we go, what shows are you guys watching right now?
Peaky Blinders.
Again?
No, I'm joking. Nothing, bro.
Yeah, you don't really watch.
I don't really watch shows,
What do you do?
Yeah.
You read, eh?
I read.
You do read, right?
But you have so much free time, bro. You're not
read,
always
right?
reading.
I'm always reading.
Yeah?
No, but you do read, right? Like
no, I do
what
read.
book?
Yeah, what book? Right now?
Right now I'm reading Reality Transurfing by Vadim Zeland.
Is that like fiction or?
No, it's philosophy.
Oh, okay.
Ish.
Speaking of, I bought Meditations.
Yeah, I didn't read it. I got it, and I never really got into it.
Oh,
but
okay.
You should talk to Fido. Fido read it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to give it a look pretty soon, but it seems interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach, any shows? Any shows you watching?
I was watching Fallout,
mm-hmm.
but I kind of just stopped. Dude,
well,
I've been rewatching The Office.
Oh, The Office, yeah. I was going to say
little by little, yeah.
I was thinking about watching it like rewatching it, but oh, sorry.
Oh, you know what I just finished?
Yeah.
Was Sheldon, young Sheldon.
Oh yeah, you were watching that?
Because it just ended.
Yeah,
that was good, huh?
So
it was so
you were
sad,
watching
bro.
it?
No, but just the last episode. It was on TV.
Wait, you didn't watch the whole show? You just watched the last episode?
Well, it was on TV. It just like came up on TV.
And how was it sad if you never watched the rest of it?
Do you know what happens?
No.
Everyone dies at the end.
Sheldon dies?
Not everyone, but like it is sad. Like,
Someone
it'd
died.
be sad for anyone who watched it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just that episode alone.
It's really it's pretty sad.
Wow.
Dude.
Okay.
It's like very sad.
Yeah.
I was sad.
I was thinking about rewatching The Office and another show, but next week The Boys comes out.
No way.
Yeah. You gotta tap in, man. The Boys is so good.
Yeah,
it's really good, man. Yeah, it's not bad.
Especially with your sixth sense of humor.
Yeah.
You would love it.
Yeah, for sure. Homelander,
I'm
bro.
just so behind, you know? So behind.
You're behind, but like still, I feel like this is a good time to tap in because the last season, season 3, was incredible. To me, that was one of the best seasons of television I've seen in like a while. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was very fun, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
Zach, you should probably go eat before baseball, man. So,
yeah. Thank you, bro.
You don't starve.
Thanks for having me on again, eh?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me over.
I'm glad you didn't pull a Logan episode.
Yeah, I tried to be calm.
It was very close. Those first 20 minutes were a bit shaky. We're a bit shaky.
Man, that was Zach.
Yeah.
He's being a silly little goose.
But yeah, dude, we put in some time, man.
Yeah, no, I think it was good, huh?
All right, people, subscribe, like, comment.
Bye.
Go give this movie a shout and go watch Flushed Away after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the weirdest movies for
Yeah.
this guy.